Yes sir, what up everybody, it's your girl Ray, and today I wanted to show you guys my small hat collection. So first I wanted to show you guys what I have on the dome. So I have this LA Dodgers snapback from Culture Kings, I believe. It's a A-frame, you see a little point here, so it gives a higher crown, so it sits deeper on your face, so I really can pull this way down here if I want to, so I have that option. Some people like to sit it on their head like that. I prefer like in the middle right here, but yeah, you have that option. These are probably my favorite kinds of snapbacks, and Culture Kings are really good with their snapbacks. I feel like their colorways are great. They're kind of up there when it comes to customizing hats. So if you want to customize snapback, I recommend Culture Kings as one of your go-to places to get that customized snapback. This hat will never leave my collection because it has very deep sentimental value. This hat is like an everyday hat. I used to wear it all the time. So last year my girlfriend's brother passed away in May. So this month it's been a year, and so I want to say a month after, I wanted to have something that kind of, you know, shows a statement or some type of remembrance of him everywhere that I went. And so I went and got this on the side of my hat at Lids, and it's LLD, meaning Long Live David, which is her brother. And so I went ahead and got that embossed or engraved onto this hat. So yeah, this hat will never leave me nowhere. Like, it's going to go everywhere with me no matter where I go. Up here I have a pen. This pen is from 323.Fitted, I believe, so I went ahead and put that pin on here as well. But yeah, this hat is not leaving me. It's staying in my collection. It's going everywhere with me. I wear this hat probably the most out of all my hats. So yeah. So the next hat that I want to show you guys is this Sego Studios hat. This is another snapback that I have. It's my only other snapback that I have. I love this hat as well. As you can see, it's San Francisco. Got the SF on here. Sego Studios is based in the Bay Area. I believe they did recently open a store in a mall somewhere. But yeah, so they're based in San Francisco. I really love their designs. What I tend to buy from them are their hats and their shorts. The shorts are nice. I love their shorts. It's perfect for summer. Speaking of which, I did just order a pair of shorts yesterday from there, so I can't wait till those come in. But yeah, it's a great snapback. I love their colorways. You've seen Sego brand on people like Debo. If you a big 49ers fan, Debo, he wears this hat. He also wears their clothes, their sweaters, their everything. Like, he's a big fan of this brand. I wanted to give a shout out to the Bay Area brand. I'm looking forward to purchasing more things from them, and I wanted to let people know about this brand so you can go ahead and purchase yourself. I know some of you guys aren't an SF fan, but they do have, I think they have Golden State Warrior hat on the site right now, and their shorts have nothing to do with, you know, the SF logo. It just has the Sego branding on it. So I think you guys would love to purchase something from their brand. I'll leave a link in the bio. Yeah, check it out. So the rest of these hats will all be fitteds now. The first fitted that I'm showing you guys is this SF Plain Jane fitted. This was a gift, a graduation gift to me in 2020. It's the first fitted of my collection. I used to always wear snapbacks. I wore hats religiously growing up, but it was always a snapback because it was adjustable and I liked that. But when it comes to fitted, this is my first fitted in my collection. I have a Scuff God pen here, which is kind of bending over, but that's a Scuff God pen. It's a really nice pen. And yeah, I put on this hat. It's plain Jane, gray bottom, and yeah, I wear this hat probably the most out of all my fitteds because it's plain, it's navy. You can rock navy with almost anything. It's a nice hat. Has one of the best logos out there. I might be biased, but yeah, love this hat. So the second fitted in my collection is this hat club hat here. As you can see, the brim is broken. This was my first time trying to bend it with a rubber band, I believe, and it didn't go so well, but I can fix that with the steamer. I just haven't had the chance to do so yet. But yeah, so this is my first hat. This is from Hat Club. This is the Iceberg pack. I got this back in 2020 as well. I think December is when this pack released, and I had to cop, like, baby blue is one of my favorite colors, and blue is my favorite color. You got that blue under visor, the blue and the side patch right here, and yeah, had to cop this. I'm going to fix this broken brim. I promise you guys it's not gonna be broken forever, but whenever I get the chance to actually wear this again, I'll probably fix it then. So the third fitted in my collection is this Savior hat. As you can see, I got this from, where did I get this from? I got this from Sneakercon, and it has Dallas on the side there because that's where Sneakercon was. I got this at the Dallas Sneakercon event. Has Savior on the back hit there, and a little light yellow in the under visor. I didn't want to get the gray one because I already have a SF gray bottom, gray under visor hat. So yeah, New York is where J Tips is originally from, so most of his hats are going to be New York. If you find any other things other than New York or Mets, which I guess Mets is New York too, but still, if you find anything other than that, you're lucky. I wish I would have been able to purchase a different type of logo. It would have been cool if you put a T here with that Dallas hit. That would have been nice, but you know, maybe he wasn't able to get a Texas fitted, so I understand. But yeah, it's a great hat. I heard that lately or recently he's going to change what he does to his hats. I don't know if he's going to take Savior off of the hat or what, but he said he's going to try to do something different for this year, so I'm excited to see what he has. I'm glad I was able to cop this. If you see any hats in your size on his site, I recommend purchasing now, because if he's doing something different, these hats are not going to be coming out. So I'm just saying, if you wanted something like this with the back Savior hit, go ahead and go on his site now, because he might not continue producing hats like this. So next we got this T-Mark hat with that T for Rangers, man. This was also a Sneakercon exclusive to Dallas, so he had to come in hot with that fire T for the Rangers. You got Style by T-Mark on the right side of the hat. Batterman right there is flat as well. It looks like it's not flat, but it feels flat. And then you have the side patch here. Welcome to Texas, T-Mark series. Beautiful hat, gray under, and currently my only Texas hat in my collection. So yeah, must cop. Next up, we have a Lord Fubu hat. This New York hat right here with the butterflies. You got all the different little stitching and patches on the hat. Now, I don't like New York, but Lord Fubu releases very limited hats, so it's very, very hard to cop most of the time. Every time there was an SF hat, sold out. Every time, every single time. And one day I decided to go on his site, and his site was open. His site's never open, but this time his site was open, and I saw this, and I was like, he hasn't announced anything about this drop yet. Let me go ahead and purchase it so I can actually have something from Lord Fubu. And so I went ahead and purchased, and boom, here it is. I love the butterflies. That's my favorite thing about this hat. I also love that it's green. You got the gray under visor, which is my favorite under visor. And yeah, black inside, as you can see. And yeah, that's Lord Fubu. This is a 1 of 7. So only 6 other people have this. And yeah, this is my first and only Sportsworld hat. I think I got this back in 2021, so last year. Early 2021, if not late 2020. But I want to say early 2021. This came from Sportsworld. It has that burnt orange SF with that Tell It Goodbye patch. Also in that burnt orange with that burnt orange undervisor. Y'all know I'm in Texas, so I feel like this is the perfect hat if I am in Austin, even though I'm not a Longhorns fan because I did not go to school there. But it's a perfect Texas hat, Texas blend with San Francisco, so I went ahead and copped it. So this is the only hat that I paid somebody for. Honestly, it was a retail purchase, and I cannot find this hat in Texas. I wanted the Texas Rangers hat though. In this colorway, this is a Lids exclusive, so in-store hat. I think they did also release online, but yeah, I wanted the Texas Rangers hat, but I couldn't find that here locally, and people who are selling it locally are selling it for like 70, maybe 80. I'm not paying that for a hat. So I saw this from someone near the Bay Area who was selling it for $50 shipped, and I went ahead and purchased it because that's pretty much retail, because the hat goes for $45. I don't know if you can see that, but anyway, the hat goes for $45, and I paid extra $5, which is basic shipping. So I have this in my collection. It's finally a purple hat. I love the side patch, but the front logo, for some reason, in person, I'm a little iffy on. I liked it in photos. I'm liking it on this camera, but for some reason in person, I'm like, did I need this? I don't know. Y'all let me know. Should I keep it? Should I let it go? Let me know. But yeah, so you got the black brim, purple undervisor. I put the sticker down here just to prevent any discoloration. But yeah, I don't like the Batterman because it's puffed, which, I mean, it's okay, but I do not like the Batterman. And yeah, it's a nice hat. Let me know if y'all should, let me know if I should just keep this or if I should let it go. I'm not sure yet. I liked it more on camera. I'm not liking it as much in person, but yeah, comment down below. So next up, we have my first ever purchase from Lids Hat Drop, which is this SF hat from the Champagne pack. Now this hat is fire. Look at that. You got the little glisten here on the SF, as well on the side patch. I did already review this, so I'm gonna just do this real quick. But this is definitely my favorite hat in my collection right now, with the little metallic gloss green undervisor. Definitely my favorite hat in my collection. I did not end up purchasing the cigar pack. I wasn't that big of a fan of it. I didn't see what I could wear with it, so I went ahead and passed on that one. And then last but not least, we have Hat Club Yodi, which I also already reviewed. I think I reviewed this one, but yep, it's a Milwaukee Brewers hat. My girl's family is from Milwaukee, so I was like, let me go ahead and get at least one Milwaukee hat in my collection. I thought this was very nice, and I wanted to have a Yodi hat in my collection anyway, and I didn't like the SF. If y'all didn't see that video, I went in depth with that, but yeah, I went ahead and purchased this. This is my second purchase from Hat Club, and I purchased a third hat, which is coming on the way, and I will also show you a review on that. I'm not gonna leave any spoilers. Well, I mean, you know, the beer pack just came, so it might be something from the beer pack. But yeah, so that's my hat collection. Here's two pens that I have as well. I know they're 32 or 323 fitteds or dot fitteds if y'all want to purchase an LA type. This is a cause. You see that cause there? Man, there we go. There we go. So it's a cause with an LA hat on. He only does LA fitteds. I need to find an SF one because I don't really have LA except for this hat. So that's why this is still on here. And then also I got this as a gift from Fitted Fire as well. I need to find a bluish hat that I could put this on, you know, sit it right next to the side patches. I think that would go great. But yeah, that is my entire fitted collection at the moment. I have one on the way. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share this video as best as you can. I appreciate you guys so much for watching. Salute.